It's Victor Domine. I'm the PR manager for the Craft Hobby Assn, and my job is here to help serve you, to promote your products, promote your companies, and to tell your stories that you're creating. So what I encourage you to do is to tell me about what your companies are doing, what your products are doing. That way I can tell a more robust industry story. Now, to introduce us, we have the honor of having Mr. Mark Peters here to kick us off. Mark is a member of the CHA Board of Directors and Chief Operating Officer of I Love to Create a Domine Enterprise Company.
Who said that? That was great. And I'm actually the board secretary, so you need to ask how I have the qualifications to be board secretary, right? But that's a different story, and that's one for later. So, hey, I want to welcome everyone. I want to be the first, maybe after Victor, to welcome you to the 2010 CHA Summer Convention and Trade Show. It's great to be here, isn't it? Welcome, everybody. Now, the first thing I want to say, though, is we have this very creative industry, and all of you are examples of a part of our industry. It's fabulous. But you know, we're only as good, and certainly the CHA staff and your board is only as good as how you tell us to be. And last week, I think many of you saw an email, a CHA member survey come out, and it truly is. It's a chance to ask you for your input and for you to give us feedback about what's important to you and how we can serve you better. And I just want to ask all of you, you always want to have input into this fabulous industry of ours. Please, if you haven't done it, go back. I think it came out on Thursday. I'm sure there'll be a reminder, but it's in your inbox. Fill out that survey. We'll use that data to create programs and make changes to how we act based upon what you say. So please go back and do it. It's important to us. Okay? Now, today, we just have a very small sampling of that super creativity in this industry, right? Because you go out and see the Innovation Showcase and you look at it and you're dazzled, and I think there's 100 products out there, and I believe there's 20 of those products that are in here. And so congratulations for being in here. It's terrific. It's just a small sample. I'd like to thank our celebrity panel of judges, and Victor, will they get up in a minute?
I'll introduce them.
Good, okay. But just, we have 4 judges here, and they're the ones that have selected the products to be in here, and they're the ones that will pick the eventual winners. So thank you, judges, for doing it for this industry. And then with that, I'm going to turn this back over to Victor. He is the public relations manager for our industry, so very, very important to help us get the word out. And Victor, it's all yours.
Thank you, Mark. What I'd like to do is I just want to say thank you very much to John Krantz, who's on CHA staff, Carrie Cunningham, who's on CHA staff, Lydia, and the rest of the CHA staff who helped put this event together, so thank you very much. But more importantly, I want to thank our celebrity panel of judges. So I'd like to introduce them before we get started. So first of all, we have Wendy Russell. Please stand. Wendy Russell is a friend from the North. She has a TV show on HGTV Canada that is called She's Crafty. And it's also airing on 50 markets across the country on Ion Life. Next we have Terry O, CHA's very own Terry O, and host of SuperSimpleLiving.com. And you've seen her time, again, and not nearly enough. Next we have my friend and dear acquaintance, Denise O'Neill from Chicago Sun-Times. And last but definitely not least, we have Sarah Moore. Sarah Moore is with Craft Hobby, and she does product reviews. So we have a broad spectrum of celebrity judges who took the time to review, recommend, and make the selections. So just to let you know, on your seats we have a sheet. That sheet has 2 sides. The side that says Innovations Media Event has a list of 20 companies. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 20 companies that are going to be here presenting in that order. Okay? So each of these companies is going to have a 60-second, what I call speed dating round. They're going to have 60 seconds to tell you about their product. And if they don't do it in 60 seconds, the music's going to come up, we're going to get a hook, and they're going to be pulled off the stage. Just kidding. But what we're going to do is we'd like you to take notes, because it will be fast, it will be furious. Take notes on the products that you see and make sure that you're going to go check them out. Now, each of you have received a bag. In that bag, there's product information. And again, it's all about sales. So I'm going to give everyone a shout out. On the back of this is, if you see a product that you like, the booth numbers of all of the products in the showcase are on the back side. All of the companies that are here today are highlighted in yellow. So with that, we want to encourage you to go out, see them. And again, we want to thank you for getting up early this morning. So, without further ado, we have the first company that's up is Renaissance Ribbon, followed by Photocentric, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to have speed dating. Come on up. And then we're going to start with 1,